Hello, my name is Tylluan. I'm a solitary pagan witch, I'm an author and the founder of the Wolf and Howl Press. And today's little chat is about how dangerous is magic. And this was suggested to me by somebody a while back who got in touch and said that they were getting rather frightened because one of the big problems when we're on social media is that we don't see these people face to face. And on the internet, you can be anybody you want. You can set yourself up as, the greatest witch since whoever, or the greatest magician since whoever. Take your pick. And you may be living a grotty little life, just reading a few phrases and just showing off, basically. You may not have any interest in it at all, but you can pretend to be who you like. Anyway, so this person got in touch with me, rather worried, because people were saying, oh yes, well of course, I can do magic, but I don't do certain spells, I don't do them because they will do, all sorts of horrible things. And we're not talking about hexes here, we're talking about spells which are somehow, they may, rip open gateways to other worlds, do this, do that. And it had rattled her. It would have rattled me a few years ago. Well, a few decades ago, The thing to remember is I always tell people, know what you're about. Know what you're about. And it's very good advice. If you're going to do something, understand it. Learn about it. Know what you're about. If you're going to wire up a plug, for example, you at least go and check if you're not sure which wire goes where. Where is the live terminal? Where is the earth? Where is the neutral? Only a fool would dash in and, try and do it by sense of, just guesswork. You wouldn't do it. You would say, no, I'll go and check that first. And it's exactly the same with magic and with the craft. You do try and find out what you can. Yes, we all make mistakes. I've made some horrendous ones, but that's how we grow, that's how we learn. And I haven't made them by being stupid, by being foolhardy, or overly reckless. There are times when we need to be reckless, but there is a difference between taking a chance and really doing something daft. Maybe I'll do a talk on that one day. But so how dangerous is magic? Well, magic can be quite dangerous, so can a lot of things. This idea, though, that people are somehow such powerful magicians that they can rip through the fabric of time, they can tear up the sense of place just by doing a spell. I'm sorry, it's nonsense. It's absolute rubbish. And I'll tell you something else. People who come out with claims like that, they're usually the ones who do no spells at all. Or if they do spells, they don't work. Because, let's think about it sensibly. If you really had that kind of power, would you be posting about it on social media? Because I wouldn't. I'd be getting on with it. I often say this about hexes. You are very unlikely in the course of several lifetimes to be hexed by a master magician with a lot of time on his hands. More likely you get hit by an accidental hex, or you get hit by somebody who's got a grudge. That's it. And the same about this idea that you somehow rip this or tear that. I'm sorry, they've been watching too much television. Television needs the fantastic. Television needs the sensational. And there are some poor saps out there who believe this. They believe it and they start claiming it for themselves. So please, don't worry. You can always get in touch with me if you want to. And I'll always answer questions if I can. And if I don't know the answer, I will tell you. I'm sorry, I haven't a clue. Because I don't believe in claiming things that I can't answer. Please don't worry. Get on with your craft. Don't worry what other people say they might be doing or can be doing. Usually it's nonsense. And the people who claim the loudest are often the ones who have less power than the batteries in the TV remote. Honestly, it's nothing really to worry about. You can do harm with a spell, of course you can. You can get it wrong, of course you can. But ripping into time, ripping into place, charging through other worlds. Oh yes, not. Okay? Please don't worry. I hope this puts your mind at rest. Take care. And thank you for listening. Goodbye.